Hey, what's up, guys? Brandon here. And Busto, well, he's in the trailer because it's cold this morning. It got down into the mid 30s last night, and I think it's still in the 40s right now. And there's a little breeze, which is making it even colder. But we got some stuff to do, so gonna get out here. I think we'll be over in the sun back there getting that mesquite tree down and out and getting these trees here put in. So I'm gonna get stump bucket on, get get a chainsaw, and yeah, go over there and start getting that out and getting those trees in. And that's the main goal for today before I leave. And got a secondary goal is I was walking over here by the water tank the other day and noticed a wet spot here on the ground. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it looks like I sprang a leak in my water line coming out of the tank, and now tank sounds pretty empty, so might have lost 400 gallons of water out of that because it hasn't rained in a while. So now I'm hoping for some rain because now I'm limited on water. Hopefully I have enough left in there to get water on these trees before I leave. So we will find out at some point, and then yeah, hope for some rain to fill that back up. So let me get everything together and we'll get over to getting that tree out. All right, got all my tools. And this is the tree that's in the way. So yeah, we're going to get to cutting that thing out and get a tree put in its spot and then run at the other end. And like I said earlier, hopefully we got water to put in there with it. So put on a little time lapse and get started on that. All right, well, I got the top of the tree all down. Left a little bit of a stump there to push on when I start digging it out. The mesquite tree is real hard to get the stumps out because I looked it up, and the center root goes like straight down, so it has a real good hardy base to it. Like the Osage orange trees, those got all those really big nasty roots, but the center root doesn't go straight down; they all go out. So it makes it a little bit easier to get the stump out on those. But I'll do the best I can here and go dump off this load here of all the branches. So I was cutting it up some and saving the good pieces of mesquite there. Make a little pile. People like to buy that. So I'll throw it on Craigslist again like I did last time and make, 10, 15 bucks here and there. So let me go get that dumped off and get the stump bucket, and we'll be right back. All right, well, we got the stump bucket on, got the stuff dropped off, got Blisto in tow here now, let him out. So we're going to get to going on this stump and see what we can do. So we'll get to it. Well, that was about the easiest stump removal I've ever done. Boy, it's just, I didn't even need to dig. I just really pushed it over. But got the hole dug up for the tree to go in. At least this one. Go dig the other one, and then go get the trees, the dirt, some water, a shovel, and we'll get this thing in the ground pretty quick. Go find the dog too. Make sure he went back over towards the RV area. Don't want him traveling out towards the road over there. So let me go get that stuff, dig this other hole, and we'll get the trees in the ground. All right, I went and got the trees, the dirt, got 10 gallons of water, which I'm glad I had some. There's still some in there to get. So I'm gonna get these going, put them in where I want them. I think I'll put the smaller one over here. Let's keep them all lined up. Break up this dirt a little bit, loosen up these roots, and we'll get some good dirt under it first. And I don't want to set it too low. So I might need to fill the hole back in a little bit. I think that's all right. Won't get out of there. Being a little stubborn. There we go. Boy, the dirt all came out in big clumps. Oh. Oh. Man, it's hard. But it's moist, which is good. Get some of these clumps down in there first. And get the nicer stuff. I need to get this thing standing straight too. Oh boy. Maybe some of this is better. Not as clumpy. No, just about as clumpy. And further away. There's some better. Ooh-wee. Dirt is heavy. All right, tree, what you trying to do here? There you go. Standing up a little better. use the tractor in a minute to push it all up over here better. But I want to get around the tree first with the shovel so I don't hit it. Hope that's all in a row. I didn't even really double check. Yeah, it's in a row. Guess that tree had different ideas about standing up. All right, I think that's pretty good. We get the tractor, push it over, and then get down and dig the next, or put the next one in. Well, I just about ran you guys over. I forgot you were back there. I'm glad I realized where I was just in time before I backed over the camera and broke anything. That would have been a bad day. So I got all the trees in. There. And that one down there. And of course, the 3 that I did last week. So pretty stoked about that. Gonna get it cleaned up a little bit more on the dirt and head on back over. I'm gonna throw water in this one here. I already threw water in the one over there. So let me get on that and then we'll go work on that pipe. All right, got me something to eat. Made a phone call for work and back over here now. So you can see this wet spot is from here to here. So pretty sure that's where my pipe runs. So we're gonna start at the top here and just dig down and see if we can find the pipe. I could have sworn it was further out over here, but I don't recall. I don't want to hit it. Oh, there it is. That was easy. Now it's just how much digging I got to do to find out where it's leaking. That's the hard part. And the ground being wet might make it be a little easier digging. And since there's no pressure, might make it a little harder to find. So, yeah, just gonna keep on digging. See if I can't find something. I don't think it was from a freeze because we haven't froze yet. Did get down to the low 30s last night, but this was already here way before that. So let me try to find this. Well, there's the problem. That pipe is barely long enough to go into the coupler to the next pipe. And I think the culprit is this root here that's under the pipe. Pushed the pipe up and pulled it out from there. Or it was still in there, it just wasn't in there far enough. And I think the other thing is, it looks like I forgot to glue it when I put it together. So I'm going to cut that root out, glue that in, and we should be good to go. All right, get this root out of here and glue it together. Well, that was easy enough. It's not a very big root, but yeah, they didn't give me much. But I'm gonna dig under the pipe some. Maybe it'll lay down better. Man, that's only, that didn't really give me any more distance. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to put a piece of pipe in. Cut that one back and make a coupler. Let me go get some other stuff. All right, well, I got some pipes, got me a cutter, and I got a muddy mess to play in here. I don't know if I need to put in a big piece or just cut this one off some and add a coupler in if that'll give it the extra length. We'll dry fit it real quick, see what it does. Yeah, it's no glue on there whatsoever. Do that. I think if I glue it, it'll be all right. Still not giving me very much. But there's no pressure coming out of the tank. So it ought to be all right. Just getting glue in there will be better. All right. Never can get these off without pliers. All right. Get your primer on there. Fresh primer on that side. Primer in there. Reprime that. Now we're down to the gluing. That's get a little bit of glue there. Push it on a little. Let that dry. Put a little too much, probably. Yeah. It doesn't take long for that stuff to dry. Alright. Little glue there. Little glue there, even though I didn't prime it. And see if we can make these go into each other. All right. Turn on the water. Here in a second, let it dry a little bit first. put up some of this other stuff, and then we'll come test it. All right. Well, got that in there, and I don't see any leaks, any dripping. Water is on, so should be good to go. And I think the only problem is I forgot to glue it, so I don't know why it lasted years. Maybe that root did push it up a little bit and just can't get to where it gave it a little area to leak out of. But yeah, lost 400 gallons, and it's probably my own fault. So let me get this hole covered up, rest of the tools put up, and get on to something else. All right, well, I'm glad to report that I was able to get another 10 gallons of water out. So I guess it wasn't as empty as I thought. Which is a good thing. So make sure these guys get some more water. Wish I had another way other to do it than the 5-gallon buckets at a time. But it is what it is. Get these 3 real good. And the others just got water earlier today, so hopefully they make it till next week. It's getting late in the day, so I think I'm going to pack it up. Already filled up the lawnmowers with gas, generators with gas, put up all my other tools and everything, and closed up the generators and shed and all that stuff. So I'm what Blistow's hunting over there. Blistow. So yeah, so until next time, later.